If you remember when we first ran the dungeon, the compasses weren't exactly going anywhere in the dungeon. It's not flipping around. And sure enough, when I inspected the droppers for each level, the compasses all had something in common. One, they were broken, and two, they pointed to... here. Thanks, Java, to Bedrock conversion. So the next thing I did was open Java, take the level 1 compasses, find their locations in the dungeon, and plot them out for the most optimal route. As I'm working in survival in Bedrock, this helps me save some time searching around. Next in Bedrock, I take these same compasses, I walk them down to the Lodestones to set their locations, and this is where my plan started to get complicated. As you can see, the Lodestone compasses don't seem to stack in Bedrock like they do in Java, so let's go to the test worlds. Okay, well, here we are in Java, and I think the easiest way to test this is by signal strength. So, as you probably know, a non-stackable item gives off a signal strength of about 3, and a stackable item 1. So if I find something like... okay, so if I set something like a netherite shovel in here, you can see it's got a signal strength of 3, so let's get rid of that. Let's get a lodestone, well, get a compass, convert it to a lodestone compass, and we can drop it into this hopper, and we got a signal strength of 1. So in Java, we got a signal strength of 1 for a compass, and a signal strength of 1 for a lodestone compass. So let's go to Bedrock and see what it looks like there. Okay, so let's do the same test we did in Java in Bedrock. So we can put in a compass, just to be complete. Let's show that something like a shovel gives a signal strength of 3. It does. So now let's take this compass, make it into a lodestone compass, and we can drop it in here, and aha! It's definitely non-stackable in Bedrock and stackable in Java. Okay, so this causes me a couple of problems. So one, I need to take the compasses which are now non-stackable from each lodestone location in the dungeon to the start of the game. So I can take them down stackable, but I have to bring them up non-stackable. So 64 compasses is just over 2 shulker boxes per lodestone location. There's 24 lodestone locations for level 1. So that's about 72 shulker boxes for level 1. So this is now a logistical nightmare. Instead of being able to go down with an inventory and bring an inventory up, I've now got to bring 72 shulker boxes down and up with lodestone compasses in. So that's the first problem. So the second problem is that the compass selector at the beginning of the game is now going to need to be significantly expanded and bigger. So I now essentially need a slice for each compass. So before, what we had is something similar to this. So when you triggered the game, it picked the dropper that it needed to go from, and that dropper then had a bunch of compasses in. So for level 1, you could manage it all with 3 droppers, so you could get up to 24. So when you press the button to start the game, it picked dropper 1 to 3 for level 1, and then you would get one of these out. Now the problem is we can't do that now, and these are non-stackable. So what I've done is I've expanded this in a slightly different way. So I've put these in here, and then as you can see here, this is now the equivalent of those 3 droppers. I've got a slice for each number. So if we go over to here, you can see that this is number 1, number 2, and so on. And then to get those 64 compasses that would normally be sitting in one slot in a dropper, all of these compasses would now need to be in a double chest, a hopper, and a dropper, and that kind of makes it work. So this is going to be, there's probably a better way of doing this, but this is the kind of brute force way I'm going to do it. So I'll show you how this works. The player's going to press level 1, and they're going to get dropper 1 to 3. That's then going to go through here. That's then going to make a selection, and then we'll see this nugget going down here. And that's then triggered another one, and this would be our compass coming to the end here. And in this case, we got location number 10. So that's all there is to it. So unfortunately, this is a lot more needed in the dungeon. I'm going to have to do a lot of digging to fit this in, and this represents just level 1. So I've got to look at the compasses for level 2, 3, and 4, and see how much space I need. I'm probably going to have to stack these on top of each other, but I think we got some room, so yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so here we are next to the sign of big unintentional lying. Shouldn't require restocking. So this is the original compass distribution system at the beginning of the game. So when you select level 1, in here will be, it'll tell you which dropper it's going to select. So you can get 1, 2, or 3. And in this case, in the old system, this was just full of these compasses. But in this one, we're just going to have iron nuggets. And instead of just sending these straight down to the start room, we've now intercepted it. So this will go down into this hole as it did before. And then if I go down this little access scaffolding bit here, it comes down here and then goes through our item sorter, as I showed you in the test world. So this is just going to have a bunch of slices here. This is 24 slices, so this is just level 1 so far. So when we select an item, it'll go through here. These chests will be full of the compasses. They'll get dropped into this water line here, and this will go all the way down here. I'll just jump up this bit of scaffolding, and through this water stream, and then get returned to the same hole, and that then is the same place that the compasses were going before, and they'll get dropped all the way down to the start room at the beginning of the game. So I just have to put all the iron nuggets in for all of these slices, so 24 slices. I need to get all the compasses. That's going to be the very, very, very long bit. So I've got to go and get those 72 shulker boxes full of compasses and put them in the correct slices. And then this will work, and then we might be able to do a run if we still have time today. Right. So where was I? So now I'm doing the bit that I've been putting off for the last couple of weeks, which is taking the compasses down, clicking them on the lodestones as I tried to before we realized they were non-stackable, putting them into the shulker boxes, and then bringing them back up and loading them into our new system. So that's going to take me a while. I've recorded this wording before I've done it, so I have no idea how long it's going to take. So let's just see how long it takes. After we've loaded the new compasses into our new dropper system, we can do a test run. So let's get back to where we were. And what's our reward for having braved the dungeon? A less than beautiful, but still crunchy and tangy, iron nugget with a fancy name. To a block bench to sort those textures created by TangoTek's team of talented awesomeness. How's hard to say. For Bedrock. And then a short trip to the resource and behaviour pack. This took so long. Then we have the artifacts in the game, but not in the dropper locations. So some crafting later, I'm back to the compass locations to fill them up, and then we're finally done. Oh, so wrong. We need to get into the room of successification and reward shopping. So the item filter for the door needs updating with each new artifact. Aha! Now we can do a run. So in goes my starter deck. Here's the minecart ready for the ride, and down we go. Now's a good time to boop the like button. We get our new working compass. Let's ignore the map for now. Get past the broken doors, and we're in. I can hear dinging. We've got the drones working. That's cool. And it's going back that way. That's weird. Maybe it's not weird. I'm just a bit mixed up. Bats. Oh. That's going to add us some... double clank. Okay. Let's sneak past them this time. So, let's go up here. Okay, we've got a guy there. And a guy there. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm not doing well on clank. Ooh. Lots of treasure noises. Oh, this looks like I've missed this location. Some coins, but they're not the updated model. I knew I'd miss them. Let's have a look round. Hopefully there's not another Ravager up this way. I saw him. Yep. Okay, so I think our best route's going to be if we go this way. Where are we going? I think it's over there. Let's see if I can make a run for it. Okay, I'm just going to get some height. Got to get down that way. I'm glad I got the drones on. That sounds pretty cool. Certainly, but we're still having problems with the heartbeat. It's still skipping slightly sometimes. I'm hearing treasure dings. Another. Have I missed? Have I missed so many locations? I have to look at these and come back. Another location I've missed. Did I just not do this level or something? Okay, so it looks like it's in there. So is it in that? Is it here? Haha! Papa's slippers. Okay. See if we can get some treasure and get out alive. Oh, on the face. I wonder if I've broken something. So I'm pretty... Not to be getting any of these is... pretty unlucky. Let's have a look up here. Okay, yeah, I think something must be broken because unless, so that's hazard. So unless I've just accidentally updated the wrong level and not this level, which I could have done. Oh no, there's some stuff. Okay, so we've got a bit of a weird mixture going on. I'm not being too careful on this run. I'm just gonna run round. We just need to get back with the slippers. Another look at this is the thing with so many locations. Okay, it's another job. Oh, I've done that one. I've done the one you can't get to. What was that? 2 crowns and a key? Oh. But not here. Oh. Okay. Definitely another job to go around and get all of that stuff. So, I don't think there's any more locations here. I don't think the Ravagers are too spaced out. Oh, is that double? hazard is working. Got to eat. Yeah, it's definitely a problem with the heartbeat. Okay, are you going to let me get out of here? Oh no, of course you're not. What we have to remember is the Java stuff doesn't work here, so they're gonna come through anyway. We'll have to fix that in another one where we somehow get them back into zones. I've got some ideas for that, but that helps us. Okay, this is still open. That's good. Let's see if there's any treasure around these beginning rooms. Yeah, I've definitely missed a ton of locations. Ah well, this is only a test run. That's all for finding later. Okay, so I don't think we need any more berries because we are on our way out. Okay. Let's go down and see what we got. So, let's have a look. So we should be getting 10. In go the slippers. Okay, I didn't update this music. Ooh. Right, Embers stuck in there. I can't quite get them. Okay, so the timing of that's off slightly. I don't think I can get in there. I'll have a look in a second. See if I can find something to get into there. So we go into the shop. Shop is broken. We have got our artifact. Excellent. So that will go up to the top. There's not really much we can buy with our non-embers, and the ember shop doesn't work anyway. But we got a key, we've done a run, we've got in here. That's from a little breaking and entering earlier. So we're not going to get anything for our coins. So I'm just going to dump all this in the random box over here, which has got loads of stuff in. Put the map in there. Ah, spare elytra. And then all we got to do is go and see our friend. Oh, I don't think I set my spawn. There's the button. Can I get the button? Oh, this guy's sleeping. Huh. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I think your reaction time's slow. There's no signs down here. Oh, that's a shame. Where can I fit my name? I'll put it with false. On a test run. We get some more signs down here. So I guess, ultimate victory chamber. In we go. Oh. He was quicker that time. So let's go in here. Hopefully we should get some items back. We got our artifact. That's going in the collection. We should, because we died properly, everything should come back to us. So I'll just wait a second for that, because that could take a little time. Okay. So I think we have a condition where the game doesn't quite know that it's off if you're fully successful, so I need to have a look into that. But otherwise, we got our stuff back. We've got our artifact. So that's good. Now, we need to get the broken map working, and to do that, we're going to get into another redstone system. Hooray! But that's for next time. So until next time, bye for now.